Today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to get a heat map for the NinjaTrader 8 platform. But first, I do want to warn you guys, the chart you're looking at right now is Bookmap, but Bookmap by far is superior to what I'm going to show you in NinjaTrader. If you want to check out Bookmap, you make sure you get the best deal. Use the link in the description box down below. But as we're looking at Bookmap, let me just go over some of the concepts that we like to use, and more specifically dealing with the heat map. The darker the red line, the more liquidity at that level. Think about liquidity as nothing more than resting orders. If the liquidity is above price, that means there are sellers above us. If the liquidity would be below price, then that would be people trying to buy the market. Now, right up here, we can see we have 77 contracts sitting there at 21,577.5. Now, as we come over and look at the NinjaTrader 8 platform, we can see right here, this red line right here is the resting liquidity at that price point. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom this up. We can see at that red line, we essentially had 65 contracts. So why is liquidity so important? Well, you can see quite often we'll see the market come up towards that liquidity, and that can start to act as support or resistance in the market. Keep in mind, orders above price are resting limit orders. And in this case, that would be the red, that would be the lines in red. If we scroll over here a little bit, and we start looking at blue lines would be resting limit orders, but to the buy side. Now, before we get started, I want you guys to know there's going to be two different things that you're going to need. Now, there's multiple ways in which you can get them. The first, you're going to need the Orderflow Plus package. That can either be purchased on a monthly subscription base, or if you have the lifetime license for the NinjaTrader 8 platform, you'll automatically have the Orderflow Plus tools. Now, the Orderflow Plus tools come with Orderflow Volume Profile Indicator and Drawing tools. It comes with Orderflow VWAP with Orderflow Plus. You also get the volumetric bars, aka the footprint charts. We can see the VWAP right over here. You also get Orderflow Cumulative Delta, Orderflow Trade Detector, and Orderflow Depth Map. Now that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now the other thing that you're going to need, you're also going to need level 2 data for this to work, because if you do not have level 2 data, you're only going to see what's right over here on ChartTrader, the best bid and the best asking price. You're not going to see the other orders out there in the market. So now, regardless what heat map tool you decide to use, you're going to have level 2 data regardless. Now let's go over here to a blank chart, and let's go ahead and show you guys how you can add this to the price chart. One, we can right click on the chart, go down to where it says indicators, click on that. Then we want to scroll down where we see the order flow indicators. We got the cumulative delta, we have the order flow depth map, and that's what we want to click on. Double click that, it'll bring it right down here. Now there are a couple settings that we can change. We can change this from percent to exact volume. Now the settings that I use, I have it set at percent. I have it for maximum volume 80, minimum volume 20. Now, number of market depth levels. Let me show you this real quick. If I simply have that on 10 and I click OK, we can see that right over here, there's only 10 levels. So 10 ticks of data above us, 10 ticks of data below us. Now, normally I'm going to put this on 1,000. Now with Bookmap, we can go way out further than what we're going to be able to get out there with the NinjaTrader platform, but I put that at 1,000. Now, opacity level, normally when I'm trading this throughout the day, I actually have this on low. Now, low, it'll make it where it cleans up the chart where we don't see so much noise. If we put this on high and we hit apply, we're going to see every single area on the chart where this has been in the past. Now, you're not going to see the full map because I just now added this to the price chart. Now, normally, like I said, I put this on low. Now, depending upon if you want to see the heat map in history where they've actually added to their orders or started to pull orders away, that's going to determine on the display mode, do you want real time or do you want historical? If you have real time, let me go ahead and clear this off real quick. I want to show you, we're not going to see any historical depth map. Click OK. You're going to see right here. Let me scroll this up here just a bit. We're only going to see all the price levels right up in here. We're not going to see anything else. We're not going to see anything going over to the left. It's only going to be the current price levels. Like right here, we have 200 contracts resting on the bid. Somebody's wanting to buy the market down here. So let me go back over here to indicators real quick. And you can get rid of real time and only have historical. The way I like it though, I like real time in historical. Now right here where it says real time depth width, if I go ahead and I select, let's say 10,000 on this, we can see what's going to happen here in a moment. You can see how thick these bars are that stick out. That's just obnoxious in my personal opinion. So I go ahead, I normally leave this at 100. I'm going to click apply just to clean things up a bit. Now, if you want to change the colors of the bid or the ask, all right. So for the bid side, I had this at blue, but let's say that I want this at white. I can put the bid at white. Now we can see right down here, the bid would be at white. Now that is a little bit off. And then to the upside where we have red, we can actually, let's say, make the upside, we'll make it lime green. And we can see right up here above price, all the ask orders would then be in green. So you can customize this whichever way you want. Now, I will tell you, you most certainly under calculation mode, you want this to be set on each tick. If you wait for minutes, there's going to be a lot of information you're going to miss out on. Now, during the live streams each day, which I trade Monday through Friday during the New York session, we use the heat map every single day. And if you want to see it live and in action, make sure you're subscribed and you have the bell notifications turned on for all. Now, before I answer a question that I get so often, I do want to let you guys know right now, Take Profit Trader, 30% off all the evaluation accounts, and best yet, no activation fee. Take advantage of this offer. Use promo code epitome at checkout. Now, we come over, look at the Orderflow Plus tools. Now, one of the questions I get asked quite often is over here with the volume metric bars. This is basically a footprint chart where you can see volume or delta at each individual price point along with some other key metrics. The question is, Mike, to use the footprint chart, do I need level 2 data? I'm going to answer this pretty simple. For all the Orderflow Plus tools, you do not need level 2 data except for the Orderflow market depth map. All the other tools will work with simply level 1 data. Now, if you would like to learn how to use the footprint charts, then you might want to check out this next video right here.